Hello, I am Mythic Moth. This is gonna be the first video that I upload, ideally of many. In this video, I want to talk about just the things that I feel like I should talk about, because this being the first video I'm gonna upload, this is a new channel. And I don't know, I feel like I should just talk about some things before just uploading videos of me playing games, which is primarily what I'm going to be doing here. But what I want to talk about mainly, I guess, is sort of, I guess it would just be the whole VTuber stuff in general. So I don't consider this like a debut. This is, I don't know, more just things that I feel like I should say that I'm saying now. So I don't know, if you're willing, please sit here. Ideally it's only gonna be like 5-10 minutes. Listen to this very calming music with me as I sit here and try not to like panic because of the idea of other people watching me do things. So I guess the first thing I'd want to talk about is my model. Who did the art? Who did the rigging? It was me. I did it, and I'm very proud of it, despite issues that I have been noticing for like 5 hours as I've been sitting here trying to get myself to record. And just, I constantly see something, I'm like, you know what, I'll go fix that. I'm very good at procrastinating, it turns out. But yes, I have done all of this. I don't have experience with either. I've managed to just like obble this together in 6 months, and ideally I'm gonna keep improving it, but we'll get there. That's, like I said, there's some stuff that seems fairly obvious to me that I would like to fix and change, and I'll get to that in time. But I don't know, I'm sure there's just other stuff I'm gonna want to make as well, because frankly it is just kind of fun making this sort of stuff. I've already made one other thing, which I guess I will just show. I made this. Look at this. Isn't that cool? That's a thing I made, and I had a lot of fun making it. It is. I'm just happy to show. I'm glad that I'm able to show my stuff that I've spent time making and managed to do. This is not helpful. I guess, I don't know what else I really want to talk about. I guess I just wanted to say that stuff, mainly. I didn't write anything down. I definitely should have. I knew that I should have back before I started. And, you know, before I started, not just like the 5 minutes that I've been sitting here talking, more like I knew a few hours ago that I should write stuff down. And then I didn't. So here we are. I don't know. I'm happy with what I've made, and I'm here, and I'm gonna start uploading stuff. And ideally, I'm gonna stay confident enough that I keep uploading, and that I don't end up taking this down in like 2 months because I look back on it and cringe super hard, which I'm sure I am going to do. I may as well just show. I am a moth. It would be weird to be named Mythic Moth and not be a moth. I have wings, and I'm very proud of them. Look at those wings. They can flap, but I don't have that set up right now, so they're not going to. So as I mentioned towards the start, I'm gonna want to do game stuff on here. What game stuff? I don't know. Just game stuff in general. The music that you're hearing right now from the game Rabi-Ribi, a old Metroidvania. I say old, 2016. That's still 10 years ago. I've been just playing Metroidvanias a lot recently, and like this one as well. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do Metroidvania stuff, but first up is almost assuredly Mina the Hollower, because that just came out. I did think about how I wasn't going to mention anything that just came out to avoid dating this video, but too late now. Yeah, I was thinking about, hey, you know, I could talk about, like, Mina the Hollower is here, and that's something I want to play. And there's also the Pal World update coming out in like a month-ish that I'm very excited for. But I'll need to find stuff to do from now until then. And I'd also like to do, you know, like more timeless stuff, like just Minecraft, right? I feel like that's just a timeless thing you can do. So yeah, I'll do that. If you're still here, why? But thank you regardless. If there are any sound issues, please tell me. I'm going to be going over this afterwards, and I'm going to be editing this. But please, let me know how the sound is, because I'm not sure I'm that great with sound. But ideally I'll get there in time. So if there are any issues, please just like comment or something. I would very much like to know. That, of course, is assuming that anybody's watching this and makes it this far. Which, frankly, as a first video that has like zero, I wouldn't say zero appeal, but there's not a big reason for anybody to watch this, at least right now. But I don't know, maybe someone will eventually. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. My brain decided I'm not gonna remember what I wanted to talk about. Or I could just keep saying words until my brain's had enough time to remember what I was going to talk about. But it didn't. Oh, wait, yes it did. The part that I am most proud of on this model that I've done is my model's mouth. The tracking is fairly good, I feel like. But that's not the part I'm talking about. The inside of my mouth, specifically the bottom jaw, looks very 3D, despite being made up entirely of 2D images, and I'm very proud of it. Like, look, it's just really cool. I'm happy that I managed to do that. Right, but I guess I should also mention, please just like I don't want to say mention too many times in a row, but put a comment below. I hate saying that. Please let me know what you think of this model as well, and if you see any issues, because as the person who did the art and the rigging, I can just change stuff, and there might be things I'm noticing, or that I'm missing noticing, but I'm pretty sure that's all I had to say. Yeah, this was about 10 minutes. This was good. So I'm gonna look over this to make sure that there are no audio issues. And I don't know, like I'd ask for you to subscribe and like, I guess, but I don't really feel like I've done anything here. I guess. This is not a good start. I should probably redo this entire thing with a script, but I'm not going to, because I'm happy to just get it over with. Yes. So next, I will be uploading me playing Mina the Hollower, probably, which should ideally be tomorrow. As in, the upload should be tomorrow. The game came out like 10 days ago. So, yeah, I will do that. And the longer I take to stop recording, the worse it's gonna get. Okay, if you are still here, again, why? But thank you, regardless. And I hope that you do decide to stick around. And hopefully I will get better at being entertaining. And I'll make cool stuff to show. Like the thing I showed earlier. Like this really cool thing. Right here. Wow. That was 3 minutes of me talking about how I should probably stop. Okay, so I am gonna stop. Goodbye.